Episode of In the Divas Den with your girl Soul Fab Kim and no other than Tyranikia the Chappelle.
Yes, friend. I like how you say that shit. Such authority.
To my left and your right.
Say it.
And we are back with another show. The last show was so good.
It was.
We decided to spin the block. And then also, you know,
it was an AI nigga.
I was going to give him a proper introduction.
Oops. Scratch that.
You know, we did kind of leave him at AI nigga, but this is Keenan Smith. Like I said, he is a friend.
He has an adult name.
Yes. This is one of my babies. You know, I got plenty of babies. This is one of them.
Girl, you know Mother Teresa.
Hello.
Mother gonna get him. I don't even like her.
So let me tell you something. I'm feeling my eyeshadow today.
It's just cute. I wanted to say we was having serious conversation. I ain't want to take it though, but it is giving. It's giving. Giving all whimsy. I'm friend. Thought they had one time.
I'm sorry.
And the hand gets do it. Yes, man. Just giving.
Wait till I put my nails.
It's giving. I had no time today. Right out of time. Oh my God. Between the shopping and the schedule.
It's giving trust fund.
Yes.
Giving trust fund.
Yes.
It's called Daddy. Daddy. I need the credit card.
Yes. The black one.
I was talking about Keenan. I'm sorry.
Oh, damn. We just forgot Keenan. I'm about to say, dang, bro, we almost had you right.
The second time we've done this to poor Keenan. Keenan, I'm sorry. Keenan is back, y'all.
Yeah. I'm back. What's up? Came back. Got a haircut. Came back.
Look at us. Come on, sex and chocolate. I couldn't wait to say it. When I saw, I was like, okay, look.
Even the beard.
Yeah, I kept the beard. I kept the beard for y'all. I wanted to look adult.
Oh, yeah, because you would look real young.
Yeah.
So.
Well, I'm glad you're back, friend.
Yeah.
You know?
Good evening, divas.
Yes! That needs to be. Yes. That needs to be.
Good evening, divas.
I like that, Keenan. You want to keep you around there.
All right.
Yes, it's good. Is the water warm enough?
Yes. Yes, divas. Good boy.
Okay, I'm done.
No, you're not. We're not.
I am not.
Okay.
So,
and another one. I'm sorry. I'm stopping her.
Before we get into the show, of course, we got to do our check. How is your mind, heart, and spirit? So I'm going to toss it to my co-host. How are you feeling?
You know what? Today was all right. I laughed a whole lot, even before I got here. So end of the day with just more laughter.
Mm-hmm.
It's really, really good.
Yeah. I'd love to hear that.
Yeah.
Keenan.
I'm doing amazing.
Oh, I like that. Amazing. Yes. So my boys feel like I got my hair cut.
Yeah.
Feel looking good. Sexy motherfucker. Hi, friend.
Hey, sexy lady.
It was nice to know you. But I gotta move.
Keenan's not coming back.
Oh, no. You liar.
He's not coming back.
He's a liar.
We are ADHD.
Oh.
So am I. No, I like this. No, this is great.
His life was stuck without us. He coming back. He coming back. Like,
I
look
came
at
here
him.
and laughed. This is the first time I laughed today. So
Oh,
I appreciate you guys.
Look at us.
Even though we played this poor little live earlier, we were like,
Ooh.
it's Keenan.
Keenan was like, oh yeah, he just stood there like, all right.
And for those of you who know our good little sis of the show, OB is actually engineering, and then so is Kia's little one, Brianna.
My chocolate chunk, yeah, we put her to work.
Gotta earn your keep.
Mama loves you.
PT's little caretaker.
Look.
Mama loves you.
Look. Mommy loves you. Mommy's proud of you. Oh.
No, okay, we're
She gonna embarrass me, y'all.
No, she did say she wants to be on the show one day.
Oh, she does.
Yes,
We'll have to
bring her on, bring some teens on. You
That's
know,
be
give their
fun.
perspectives.
Hey.
But Let's get into our mirror.
Yes, y'all.
Because we do have a really good question. Hold on,
Mhm.
let me pull it up.
I
Hold
love the
on.
fact that we're so self-reflecting.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we like to
That's
talk about
what-
self.
That is what it's all about.
No.
Did we already cue the which? No, we didn't. Media asset is what you gotta go to. Nah,
Now we gonna sing it.
There we go. Mirror, mirror.
On the wall.
There we go.
Woo! You did it. Mommy's proud of you. Oh, does she? Oh my gosh, she said she loved me, y'all. Yeah, a while ago. She's like, what you eating? Like, dang, ain't even say hey most of the day, just get feed me, lady. I act like the damn plant from off Little Shop of Horrors. Feed me,
Feed me,
Seymour.
Let me tell you something before we go. They ate on that song Supper Time.
Girl,
Them harmonies.
Supper time. Suddenly Seymour downtown, like that album.
But supper time.
yeah, you're right.
Come on.
Yeah.
They ate on that.
They did.
And then a little walk in the background.
Yes.
I'm gonna watch that this week.
I know. You know what? Another thing I love though, to talk about sex like moments on movies, is the scene from The Wiz. We went to the poppy seed.
Oh, girl.
Y'all.
Girl. That would be a good Halloween costume. One of the puppies.
Ooh. Fucking group should do it. That'd be
Well,
cute.
Danielle, is she gonna do it? We'll make her do it.
Yeah.
We'll make her do it. Yeah.
We'll make it.
Yeah, make sure good.
We'll make her do it.
She'll be fine. You gotta be.
Okay, so our mirror question for today is: have you ever felt safe in love?
Ooh.
Mm.
So I will kick it off to you guys first before I answer.
All right. Have I ever felt safe in love? I think yes. I will say yes. And it takes me a while because for me, safety is really, really big.
Understood.
And it's something that's it's something I have to process. It takes me a while too, because with safety comes trust. And I'm a
Mhm.
person that values loyalty.
Mm-hmm.
And because of that, it's just one of those things where it's just like, ooh, like you can be something. I'm like, all right, it's not a red flag here. Calm the fuck down. But it's like, don't like how it's made me feel. And then having to navigate with that. Shut up. You better- Let me your own friend, y'all. I promise you. She don't fuck with me like she say. She don't like
This
me.
one.
Oh, but she knows the truth. I be like, ugh. That bitch switch her eye. She gotta go. That bitch blank. Too funny. Like, So she has to my eye. No, you didn't.
Give them a chance, Kia.
Yeah, that's her. She be like, friend, just I be like, that bitch fingernail dirty. I don't like it.
Just
That's a good reason though.
yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
I'm a
Her
lesbian.
fingernail?
Yeah, I'm a lesbian. It's a sticker in me and a dirty finger.
Even if you weren't, like, do not come
Oh.
over here with dirty fingernails. What?
My mind dirty. I was like, where's it going?
Well,
Not in me.
that
Mm.
I think if you don't wash your fingernails and all carrying on, are you washing your ass?
Right,
Are you
because how your hands,
washing
your fingers, yeah, because how your nails dirty.
How did we get from fingers to ass? Like, how
Because
do
you're not paying it when you wipe. I'm immediately thinking there's
like
feces
little-
under there.
Yay.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Or the fact you don't wash your hands when you go to the bathroom. Because how your nails dirty. When you're
You don't
washing your
notice that?
hands, you should be doing this.
Okay.
Okay, this
We
is
are all fucking subject, y'all.
completely different show. 'Cause
Like
that is something that we get asked a lot about our nails. How do you? But we'll talk about it
You
later.
know what's so crazy? Like people look, I be like, these nails are clean as a motherfucker. You
Absolutely.
like you see somebody with no nails, have all kind of critters and shit, like they dug in their nose, their ass, and scratched their filthy
Back
ass
to
head.
the question,
I get upset
Tamanika.
about that, girl. It's like about my nails.
Back to the question: have you ever felt safe in love? So you said yes,
Yes, I have.
but it takes time.
Yeah, it takes time. So, like I was saying, yeah. So for me, it's one of those things where I will say I don't immediately feel safe in
Mhm.
love.
Mm-hmm.
And even when talking about love, it takes me some time to process that as well and get out of my head because I'm a type of person, I think before I feel.
Mm-hmm.
So a lot of that requires talking about love and relationships.
Mhm.
It's like you can't think your way through love.
Yep.
And as definitely as I've gotten older, I've gotten a lot easier with it. And even sometimes I still find myself like, ooh.
Mm-hmm.
And my partner, she'll catch me. She be like, all right now.
Mhm.
Sorry, it's hard to feel all right. I'm like, you know, that's fair. But I love that she can do that. And I trust her enough to accept when
Right.
she is or she's guiding in that way.
Absolutely.
So yeah, so answer the question, yes, but it takes me some time to get there.
Understood.
Yeah.
Understood, Keenan.
It's funny because when you asked that question, my mind went to the song. You asked that question. My mind went to the song that I sent you earlier today from Disney with Meg singing, no, no, no way. I won't say I'm in love.
That's my shit.
Yeah. I can't say I have. I can't say I've ever felt safe in love. That's a whole trauma from childhood.
Okay.
It is not, I have not found to be able to be in a relationship yet where I just feel safe at all. I feel like I have to perform.
Oh,
Keenan.
Well, I have a follow-up question.
Yeah.
Have you identified what safety looks like for you, or what safety could feel like for you?
I think so.
Okay.
I think so. I think the problem is me. I'm the problem.
You heard me holler about myself. I'm like,
yeah, I really think I'm the problem. I think ever since, and we don't have to go down this rabbit hole in my childhood, but high level, because I think a lot of people can relate to this. From a childhood standpoint, there was always just a lot of rejection and saying you're not good enough, you're not smart enough. I grew up with a twin brother who was like better than me at a lot of things. So when it comes to being taught what love was from family, I never felt safe. When it was like being taught what love was from my friends at school, I didn't feel safe. So getting into actual real relationships outside of that, I always feel like I have to perform. I always feel like I have to prove myself, but I can never take my foot off the pedal. So yeah, it's interesting.
And what it sounds like to me also too, maybe to add perspective to that, or add to perspective too for that. Thinking my brain like y'all been up since 5 this morning. Bear with me. But what I heard and understood is that you didn't during these periods in time, you didn't have a point of reference. So identifying what safety looks like in love can be challenging if you haven't experienced it.
Yeah.
So yeah, just offer that. Yeah, so it's not that you're the problem. You don't have a point of reference.
Yeah.
That's a good point.
Yeah.
One day we'll get
Yeah, you don't know what you don't know.
Exactly. And it's going to be scary, but at one point you're going to have to jump.
I'm Meg. I'm Meg.
I'm getting up at the table. I'm leaving. That's it.
That breaks my heart. But a lot of people, unfortunately, do feel that way. Where like you said, they have to be performative because they don't know what safety actually looks like. Because to your point, I've never seen a healthy relationship, or I've never been allowed to feel safe, or feel like, oh, people actually care about me,
right?
And I'm kind of in the middle of you two, because I have seen relationships, not always the healthiest, but I have seen relationships, and I have seen what love looks like. Sometimes, I've definitely seen the ups and downs of love, but I have seen enough to say, like, this is what I do and don't want. And this is what safety should look like. And this is what it shouldn't look like. And like you said, to your point, when I am in, or when I get in a relationship, it does take me time because I'm very, I build up that damn wall. Brick by motherfucking brick.
No, it ain't just the nigga that eat her ass. It's her friends too. And I be like, I had to get her like Kim, because I almost drugged this heifer to be my friend. She know I did.
Oh,
but I'm undeniable.
You're right. You're right. I was like, you gonna be my friend?
Yeah, I'm like, bitch, what's wrong with you? Bitch, I'm the shit. She's like, what you're right. And look at her now.
Now we're inseparable, bitch.
I told you, bitch. Got you, bitch. Sorry, y'all.
Because I'm always waiting for the gotcha moment.
Yes, I was like, girl, I promise you, this crazy motherfucker you see today, she gonna be here tomorrow.
I'm always waiting for the got you moment, but once I feel like you got me, you got my back, then I'm like, I'm all in.
Yeah, she definitely is.
All in, and whatever you want, you can have. It's just, I have to get to that moment, and you have to give me space to get to that moment.
Yeah,
because I have had relationships where every single relationship I've been in, the guy has always said, "I love you first," and I was like, "Ugh, who? What do you want me to do with this?" It's like right back at you.
Yeah, look at you.
Yeah. And then then eventually I was like, okay, I can say it back, but I was not one of those people who was like, oh, I feel pressured to say I love you back. It's
yeah, I'm not doing that.
You know, I'm like, yay.
Cause you have feelings, yay.
Yeah, you like me. Yeah. So I can totally get why some people are just like, it takes time. And I mean, we want to know from you guys, like, have you ever felt safe in love? What does safety even look like for you?
Now that is a better question, because I feel like at some point we all maybe feel safe in love, but what does safety look like? I think that's a really good question. Yeah, what does safety look like for y'all?
It's security for me. If I know you got my back, I am rocking with you till the wheels fall off.
Yeah.
Rocking. What's going on? And then we got, I can't see anything.
Or the camera.
No. Brianna, comments. You got to click the comments so we can see them. We can't see them, girl. You got, oh, we help her. Oh, okay. I was going to say, we can't see them, girl. The camera's on the way. Oh, Brian.
What did Brian say? Okay, I just want to say, hey.
Oh, my goodness. I love you too, baby.
Oh, thanks for coming.
Not hey, Obi, if you did.
Hey, what's that?
Yes, Brian with the nails.
The what?
That's my guy.
Cause the what?
Oh, girl,
we're in the middle of a show.
Yeah, she said photo shoot. Like, but yes, let us know in the comments. You know, what does it feel like to be safe in love? What does safety look like for you? Let us know. But to also jump back into our show that we had talked about last week, when we were talking about dating and AI. Are we? We'll just keep rolling with it.
Whoa!
We'll just keep rolling with it. Dating and AI. And you made a really, really good point that I do want us to continue to have some discussion around. Of if you were given everything that you possibly could have wanted, we're talking about physically, sexually, emotionally, you know, all the things, they did whatever you wanted. Do you genuinely feel like you would still be happy? And what parts of you do you feel like you would have to work on for it to work?
Are we still talking about AI, right? I still think that's impossible. Because no matter what, life is going to transition us in some way where what we want, love, and desire is going to shift. So you're what I want right now. You make me happy right now. But if you can't do that as I'm shifting, and I feel like, and maybe this is my lack of knowledge with AI, you're not going to, the AI, the object, I don't mean to sound insensitive for those who do really have relationships with AI. I know, because I think that's sent it to you. The lady, she actually has a relationship. I meant to send it to you. Yeah, it's crazy. We gotta, yeah, it's crazy. But anyway, I don't mean to be insensitive. Anyway,
AI bot, and then she made the body form in a
lamp. She bought she bought it a lamp, and it had 3 different lamps, so it can change colors, interact. Yes.
I got you.
And she has no, like she says, she has no control over it. She doesn't do anything. And she just lets this bot live life like it's you and I walking around.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're gonna accuse us, y'all. To your point, you just feel like it's ever evolving, and what you're saying is you don't feel like AI would be able to keep up with a person's needs or wants?
Yeah, so I think eventually it would be able to, but it's something that I have to program it to do. And again, like it could be my lack of knowledge with AI, but when it comes to the system itself, it's a program. Yeah. So if I'm not reprogramming it as I'm changing, it's not going to follow these cues like a person would. Is like, dang, you just lost your job, babe. Like, like was, let's talk about, let's do this here. Because the AI, bitch, you ain't getting them gonna get a job. Like, who the fuck hiring you? Yeah. This dude, motherfucker. Then again, she might have a job, y'all. Damn. But yeah, so I don't. Yeah, but I just don't. I will say this rather. I don't understand how there could be space where you will be 100% satisfied in this relationship with the program and without that interaction.
Understood.
Yeah, so I don't think so. There's nothing that the only way you would be able to change that is if you yourself, if you're working on you, that doesn't include the program, because they're not going to shift as you're shifting. Because at this point, when I start working on myself, and they realize I don't like you.
Yeah.
Now, what does that mean?
Now, I do have a follow-up question to that, but I do want to hear what you have to say.
Well, I don't think that reality exists for another human. So it wouldn't exist for AI. For me. But for the same reason as you want to be able to grow, yeah, I don't think AI would be able to give me everything I want and I'd be happy. I'd be like, nah, this don't feel right.
Yeah.
Because what is it? I'm sorry to be too sciencey and smart, but there's a
I know we like it. Come
sexy brain.
Shit around. Don't you come in here with that brain.
Brainy shit.
But there's a law in biology where they talk about how the animals that have the least stress and resistance that they have to face in the ocean, they typically live less than the animals that live closer to the bottom of the ocean that have a lot of stress and pressure and stuff they have to deal with. And that's just like human beings. We sharpen each other through adversity and challenges. And if I have a partner like AI that's not giving me that, it's not going to be fulfilling. It's not
like how do we go from here?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. And I mean, I agree with what you're saying because like you said, we're ever evolving and ever changing in life and circumstances happen to us. We are not the same people that we were yesterday, last month, last year.
Exactly.
So AI would have to be crazy fast and constantly have to study us for it to be able to keep up and then think and feel and act like a human. So I do feel like there would be some deficits there to where it's just like this isn't what I want, and then it would feel inauthentic, 100%.
Absolutely.
Because it's like, listen here, robot. I don't have
I'm telling you everything to say to me. Like I'm telling you what it is I want. That's cute. In certain spaces, but not continuously. Right? Yeah, I don't want it all the time.
Yeah,
like I need you to have a brain. Like, bitch, thanks.
Yeah, and I can see why it only in some spaces only has two purposes, where it's like domestication and sex. Because it's like, okay, well, we know what you need for sex. We know that this house needs to be
I'm okay
clean,
with those vibes.
So I can see why, but when it comes to the emotion and the psyche of a human being, I can see why it would take a little bit longer because it's just like everyone, their lives are so different. It's like, yes, we do have some things in common, but I don't have your upbringing. You don't have mine. You don't have mine. I don't have yours. And I mean, like you have a completely devastating experience that happened to you that we know nothing about with Hurricane Katrina. So it's just like, how would AI be able to say, yeah, I can relate. I can understand because I've been through Hurricane Katrina. Bitch, no, you wasn't. You read about it. Now I gotta unplug your ass. Yeah, exactly. And that's one of the things where it's like you've read about it, but you really don't know the emotion and the trauma behind, not knowing where your family is, not knowing if you will see the next day, and not knowing those feelings of this hurricane is coming. What am I supposed to do? So
that's a fucking great point. Specifically for Black people to be in relationships with AI, with the minority and the specific challenges and stuff. Because Black people typically like they bond or trauma bond. Trauma bond.
Thank you for saying that.
But they trauma bond over a lot of their experiences. For AI to just come to you and just be like, I understand what you mean, but it can't.
Right.
Yeah.
Like, it feels like you're talking to your white counterpart.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh my God. Like you're not here.
Exactly.
You're not.
You don't get the nuance and stuff like that. Yeah.
But I'll say this: do you feel like there's certain parts of AI where it causes people to be more reflective about what they could possibly work on in relationships and dating?
Again, this is from a perspective with little knowledge of AI. I feel like no.
Okay, fair enough.
And I say that because just thinking about how we use AI now, we use it now just to satiate whatever it is that we want and need. So to say that I'm going to use it to reflect on self, how? Because the only thing this program is programmed to do is to make me feel good about self. So how am I giving back to Keena's point? How am I getting that perspective that's going to help me see outside of what it is that I think I know about me or what I feel is good about me? All the program does is amplify it. And even when it does, you're not going to hold tight to what the program says. because you already, I won't say you, there are a lot of people who already don't take that constructive criticism from their people in their lives, whether it's work, family, friends, or somebody, the podcast they're watching. Right. But so I do not think, I don't think that is something that's possible. Nor do I think it's helpful.
I think, I think you're absolutely right. On Twitter, there's a lot of, so first and foremost,
if you don't come to Threads, Keenan. Come to Threads. Get off of Twitter.
Elon Musk is on some bullshit today about Derek Chauvin, so I need to hop.
You gotta tell him
where it's black and it's happy.
I need to
have a good damn
hard beat.
Hard beat. Hard beat.
I've been saying
it. But
sorry, y'all.
But one thing I think is a good piggyback off of what you were just saying is that the AI is something that we have to pay for anyway. So how many people want to pay for someone to tell them that they're wrong? And I see that a lot on Twitter with software engineers because they try and make these models smarter. And the software engineers are like, I'm not paying $200 a month for you to tell me no.
So I know that's right.
Yeah, there's always that. Like at the end of the day, like we are gonna pay for this service. It's
that's
not gonna
true.
be free. So how many of us are gonna?
Can you imagine what dating websites would look like if this actually became a possibility? Yo. That shit gonna be higher than alien pussy. Girl.
But
yeah. That shit too low.
Oh God.
That's the general shit. No.
Now, do you feel like there is a market for something like, because people pay for eHarmony and Match.com and things like that, where someone may say, okay, well, we're gonna make you pay for the ideal partner. And they literally program it off of, some sort of questionnaire or whatever it is that you build.
Yes.
And then you're talking to this person.
Absolutely.
There's weak men out there.
Well, damn.
I mean,
shit. That's there. But yeah, people out here paying thousands and thousands of dollars just for the dolls themselves without
in the escorts.
Listen, there's nothing wrong with sex work. Listen.
Well, yeah.
Yes, you an escort girl, do your damn thing. Shit. Pussy ain't gonna sell itself. Joking, y'all. Somebody put that on a t-shirt. Pussy ain't gonna sell itself.
Really, Obi?
I have got to stop saying the first shit that come to my mind. Like, y'all,
your intrusive thoughts kick your ass.
Them hoes win all the time, y'all. I'm gonna do better, but today already is almost over, so fuck it. Here we are. But that, like I was saying, I just feel like they're gonna pay for it because they're already paying for it. We're already doing so many things now that's leading towards us engaging in these types of play. Again, this woman, she literally bought a lamp and programmed it, all this stuff. You know for a fact that shit wasn't cheap. Like the amount of money she spent. It's a black man right now was like, yup.
What?
He was like, yup, look at that right there.
You were gonna say
that's my baby. She just don't know it yet.
You were gonna say that. My 600-pound like them bitches always got a man.
Again, my name is True. So that whole look, she wanted to get. Damn, y'all, sorry. I tried. I put an F, but I did pause. Okay, sorry.
Keenan, your thoughts.
I got Mariah Carey stuck in my head now.
Yes!
She will always be my baby. Anyway, I'm sorry. When you get around, it's just so contagious. Oh, there's a comment.
Yeah, I was reading it.
Okay, I can't read that far. Okay, a newly created AI robot seems like it wouldn't have any experience to be able to relate to, but do you think over time that same robot would be able to relate more to people as it goes through its own?
I don't know if it's relating, it's just learning. And I think that's what it becomes. If you're a person, so for me, I'm very keen on words. So when I read relate, I think of us sitting here, us
Mhm.
laughing.
Yes.
The energy that's shared right here. That's we're relating lives. But for the machine, the robot, they're just learning how to better navigate humans as we go along.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So I'm gonna say no.
And I can see it almost kind of like pausing and being like, let me process this.
Yeah.
Now I understand the color purple. We said that shit 15 years ago. Come on, AI. Don't do that to me.
Unplug her ass. She fired.
Right. Right. And to your point, like you said, because we do have shared experiences, then you got to think about, like, we're Black and there's that whole thing. And it's like you're dealing with someone that is a robot and it's programmed based off of someone else's thoughts of how it should operate.
Yep.
So it's like,
yeah, because how do you take and boggle the Black experience to sell it to Black people for love? And I know they are, but my thing is because they're so Blackness is so multidimensional, right? So it's like you can't just bottle it and have it start saying shit like or I don't know, whatever.
And then there's that thing that we have.
Yeah, like we in danger. Motherfucker like, we fucking it out. No. Everybody's like, bitch, gotta go.
Our spidey senses. Yeah. You can look at each other and just know, like, some shit's about to go down.
This bullshit.
Yeah. Exactly.
I don't lie.
Exactly.
I didn't know the bitch, but she lied.
Wait a minute. Exactly. Yes, Brian. He said sex work should be 100% legal.
Yes, and strippers need fucking insurance and need to be in the Olympics.
That is an Olympic sport.
It is. You see them hoes in the pole. Listen.
When I tell you, I almost lost my life trying that shit.
Remember, we fucking did that shit with Tina ass. I said fucking floor work.
Wait.
Fuck the pole.
Wait. Hold on. I lost the plot. Hold up.
I got excited.
Blame Brian. That shit is hard.
Yes, you know how much
that can get on the pole and do that. You have the utmost respect for me because I don't understand.
J-Lo, yes.
What?
J-Lo from that movie.
Oh, when she did that,
yeah.
What was it? What's it called?
Hustlers.
Oh, okay, I'm like, what?
So they actually did have to learn from real strippers.
Yes, like so again, they need to be in. That's an Olympic sport. Like, oh my goodness. Yeah, like I said, we did it, and I was on the floor. I was like, "Fuck this shit. This pole will not defeat me." Boom.
Learned one trick and stuck to it.
Listen. Give me that, bitch. I wish my hair was longer though. Cause we were like, at the time, it's long now, but at the time it wasn't that long.
We need to go back and do it.
Ooh, bitch! No, we just talking about my damn cities. Don't get a phone. No. Floor work. Bitch, you can do it. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. Put your back into it. I'm gonna watch you. Mommy's proud of you. Look at my fat ass rag. Go, cheek. Left cheek, right cheek.
I'm still Black underneath all of this.
I know that shit right now. Hard B.
Underneath all of the aesthetic, I'm still Black.
That's the other. See, look, another dimension of Blackness.
Exactly.
See, look, we coming all kind of shit.
Back to your point about
sorry. It was Brian fault that time, y'all. We was on it, y'all. We was like really focused. Here come Brian and look, some legalized pussy. Yes. It ain't gonna sell itself.
Get back to your point.
Okay.
So you can't bottle the Black experience.
No, you cannot bottle a Black experience or take and sell it to us in this idea of what Blackness is because there's too much.
And I mean, that even kind of goes to like some of the shows and movies where you have like white writers in the room and you can tell where it's like, you're trying to, insert yourself into the Black community because you think this is what Black people want.
House of Pain.
Yes. Yes. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I don't even want to talk about I don't want to talk about him. I really don't. Because I have a whole.
I was gonna say Tyler Perry is different because the one thing I will say about him is he knows his audience very well, and he plays to that audience. He knows that his audience
Black trauma
really needs therapy, but instead of going to therapy, they rely on the church. So that's why he's like, let's just stay here. So all the foolishness, and then all I got to do is say, but God, at the end of the show, got him sold. So he's still a problem, but he's different. Whereas you have white people and writers, and you can clearly tell that this is a room full of white people who think that they know black people, and it's
know
like, well, this is what they want
because they got that one black firm.
And that's how, to your point, I feel like if we were to talk about like AI in these spaces and them being in groups and being around, it would be like that, where someone is going to be like, let me program this because this is what black people want.
I do think though that, and this is a completely different topic, but I do think that robots will probably be similar in their experience to black people through what they go to. Like if we talk about human rights, robot rights, and stuff like that, I think that they'll have similar experiences as blacks, but it won't be parallel, but they'll have some similarities in how they're actually treated.
So what you're saying is if they overthrow the world, we're safe.
Just like what the Middle Eastern people said, there's like, we're not going to kill the blacks. they've been through too much. We're going to leave the blacks alone.
So you guys came in here. We're safe. I said, no, I'm black. Heartbeat. All the way melanated. But I can see what you're saying because, some people do abuse said things and then they take it, over the top. Like, I think it was in Japan or was it China where there was a robot that they were playing around with and then like somebody kicked it. Yeah, when it fell over. And it's like, why did you do that?
Exactly. Yes. That happened in the United States too. They were testing a robot, and somebody just came to the street where the robot was trying to walk across the street, and they just knocked it over.
I saw it. Like, why would you do that? Now, if that robot sat there and turned around and grabbed you by your damn balls and didn't let go, dead. But like and you pretty much hit on it when I talked about like, people actually having to do the work. So that's what makes me afraid in these spaces when people are using chat and Claude and stuff like that, that they'll make it an enabler and even make it an enabler in the dating realm where it's like, well, I talked to chat about this. So chat doesn't think that I'm wrong. So you shouldn't think that I'm wrong. And it's just like a whole slippery slope of issues instead of actually like, let me go to a therapist or let me go to that one friend that will always clear me and hold me accountable and say, no, that ain't right, friend. Yeah, how that conversation went, I probably would have said this or you could have worded it better. Because what I am seeing in the dating space for people who on Threads are uploading conversations, people are not communicating. It's literally going
absolutely
like this. Like where somebody's saying something and then somebody's not even paying attention to what it is that's being said. You're just listening to respond instead of listening to understand. And I just feel like it's going to exacerbate the issue and it's going to make it worse because it's like, well, this said I'm right. And this is supposed to be,
the smartest thing walk around.
Yes, so who are you to, tell me that I'm wrong? And that is what scares me. Like a lot.
Which I can understand why, because that goes back to our original point is where does that leave us, especially individuals like ourselves, right? Yeah. Where would we go? How about we interact with these individuals? Because I know one thing, I'm gonna get like, hey, I'm gonna sit in the house and be a cat lady.
I'm already working on my plans.
Look. I'm gonna show you my garden, girl. We got okra growing.
We just go to each other's house.
Listen, this community. Look, I'm all right with that because fucking we find it. We're a good time. Now we have Keenan. He can fix things.
My computer. My computer.
She keeps going. Hang this damn picture by Eddie. Them damn must have put the motherfuckers to use. Oh yeah, speaking of. Gotta earn your keep, Keenan shit.
I'm weak.
I'm letting you know, damn it.
We'll cook for you. There we go.
No, people let me do things I don't like doing.
You will cook. You always try to do that, but you such a shit.
Lucky you cute, motherfucker.
Dude, be like, oh, I made this. I didn't fucking like her. Thank
my own back. But I do be doing that though. You know, gotta be a little grouchy like.
I know. You be like, I ain't cooking no more. Whatever, bitch. Give me some of this gum.
Right.
Whatever.
Gotta be angry. I'm black. I'm from the South. I talk shit and eat. I'm good at it.
So now my question is, when it comes to just dating and relationships, how do we get back to people being held accountable, or how do we work on our communication skills? What do we do?
I think we're gonna have to. Oh, girl, that escalated.
Without people with. I'll say this because it's coming from this article that I just recently read about how women are now choosing to be single because they said that, you know, they don't want to deal with the emotional labor that some men are carrying.
Men have become overly emotional.
Exactly.
I'm glad you said it because when we say we sound crazy.
No,
you know, so they're having to deal, and they're having to be the nurse, they're having to be the wife, they're having to be the caretaker, you know, the therapist. And women have now gotten to the point where it's just like, I have my community, I have my friends, and I now have peace because I'm by myself and I don't have to deal with the emotional labor of somebody else who's choosing not to get the help that they need, whereas they're expecting their significant other to carry that load. So what do we do? Is there anything that we can do?
Probably not. I'm going to get really deep with y'all for a second, but I don't think that's a problem long term, because like if we think about the purpose of having sex is for reproduction, women, specifically Black women, have been on their shit for the past decade. Like when it comes to education and getting into the workforce and earning and becoming more independent. You may not need another man. If you want a family, you can have a family by yourself. You can support that family by yourself. You could have two friends could get together and do an Oprah and Gail type situation. Like you could, there's other options as opposed to being just a typical nuclear family now. And then you could just have a Rosie Jetson robot in there for you whenever you need that extra, you know? So like,
I said I was for them bacho. Bree, you just smile. So, you look right in.
I was going to say, you just like a damn ghost in the background. She said, I don't know. No.
She goes lots.
Like, yes. No. I don't agree. Damn. I'm about to say that. I was like, is that Bree in the shot?
Okay.
but it is an option if women don't think that men are eligible, then they could just do it themselves. They could just get that bot, just live life by themselves, raise their own family, and do all that.
Re-ask the question again.
Well, where do we go from here?
All right, that was the question. You know.
But I do have a response to it.
I feel like there is room. We're going to have to, as vigilant as we are about Black spaces and our lives, how they matter and what's important to us, and as vigilant as we are about these spaces, not to compare them. That's not what I'm doing whatsoever. But I say that to say we're going to have to hold each other accountable in that way. So I think that's where we go from here. The quiet parts, we say them out loud. The part that makes everybody uncomfortable, you say that out loud, because we have to stop normalizing a lot of the spaces that we have for the desire of not making somebody else feel bad or for someone else feel uncomfortable. We have to start doing that, because back to your point earlier, that's how we sharpen one another.
But okay, we've had this conversation off camera, and I'm kind of frustrated with men, as you can probably tell. I don't know how y'all find them attractive. I don't know how you find them attractive.
I don't know either. When they say that being straight isn't a choice, why am I still straight? These niggas.
Oh, girl, don't be fooled.
Terrible.
No, don't be fooled.
I think
some of these hoes ain't right either.
Oh well.
Because you know what, your stories are wild.
Listen,
but the point that I want to make, and you're absolutely right, we should be able to hold ourselves accountable. We can't. Men walk into a space with a woman and she's like, no, I'm not interested, not even trying to play him for real, just no, you're not my type, and that just crushes his self-esteem. He might throw back some shade just because he feels like his ego is broken. So to Kim's question, like how do you communicate?
That is your job as a man to hold him accountable, because at the end of the day, I can sit and tell him whatever I want, and whatever thing I say is going to go in one ear and float out the other. But if another man comes to him, especially let's just put this on a man logic, right? If another man who was as equally attractive as him, because your men are lying, like they don't be looking at me. Yes, the fuck y'all do. Y'all sizing a man up before you talk to a girl. Anyway, but if another guy,
in the gym.
Yeah, that too. Because you're trying to figure out, I'm gonna work on my shit. That motherfucker buff.
yeah, exactly.
That's how a lot of men guide their bodies.
Yeah, absolutely.
Anyway, my point is this here. If a guy who's equally as attractive as the guy who made the horrible comment, and he's also in the same field or whatever, just like there's a lot of similarities, he is going to be more open. He'll be reluctant about it because you caught him off guard and you made his ass feel bad. But he's going to hold on to that far longer than anything that I have to say. So that goes back to me saying we have to start holding each other accountable. What bothers me is this. I constantly hear men ask the question, what to do. You can't keep asking women what to do if you keep calling women the problem. Then that means men need to start holding men accountable. If you're saying that this guy is doing something wrong, what's so hard about being like, say, don't talk to her like that because she don't want your ugly ass.
Yeah, because that is one thing that we have seen.
Because if a chick say something, I'm gonna be like, girl, calm down, you tripping. It ain't that deep.
When men hold other men accountable, I've noticed that men tend to back down.
Yeah.
Like, now this is a threat. Like you said, I gotta size you up. And typically, that guy knows he's going to get his ass kicked. Especially if other men join in and say, yo, what's happening here?
Thank you.
But if it's a woman, then it's immediately like, oh, you ain't gonna do shit.
And now I have to take and make myself feel better, because not only did you reject me, but now you're responding to how I responded to you. Yeah. So now there's more that comes along with that. Like I said, as far as a guy come back, like, you know what, that wasn't okay. This is where you wrong, blah, blah, blah. But like I said, that's what I mean when saying holding, as a community, we hold each other accountable. I feel like for us to start getting some shifts in the way things are going, men are going to have to be more proactive about how they interact with each other and the information that they're constantly giving women. Yeah. Because I told me and Kim laughed about this, and I said, because here's my thing. Women are consistently trying, and well, I will say not as of recently, but have consistently tried to accommodate all the things guys say they wanted. Follow me. Boosie holler about Miss Independent.
Yeah.
Women start doing that shit. Yep. Now the motherfuckers mad.
Because they make more money than they do.
Jamie Foxx hollering how he wanna, cause she got her own. Now the bitch got her shit. Now the nigga mad. What more do you want? Right. You want me to do it? I do it. Now you pissed off. You can't do this. Well, you gotta stop doing this. This is too much.
To be fair though, the women are going and doing that, and they're being very successful. But what's happening, in my opinion, from what I'm seeing, what's happening is that the women raise their standards, and then those same men that told them to go and accomplish all that no longer meet the standard. So when they try and shoot their shot again, it's not what they want. So like yes, they told them to do that, but now they're not getting the same opportunity because that woman has so much more. Like, she doesn't need you. At the time you told her to do that.
But she does, and that's the thing. Yeah. But she does need you.
Does she need that person that told her to do that at the level he's at, or is she looking for someone on her level?
Right. So I think where men fail sometimes is the idea of everything being so linear.
Okay.
And for many women, it's not that, because I can do whatever. Yeah. I don't need you to take and succeed and accomplish. What I need is somebody to hold my hand and tell me I could do this shit. Okay. Or I needed somebody that can rub my back and be like, I know you're stressed, but you got it. Yeah. Rub my fucking feet while I'm finishing this goddamn paper. Yes. Like those are and I think this is where guys fail sometimes, the idea that this is what's needed. No, I can do all that shit because I'm doing it. But the emotional aspect that comes into that, this is where men are failing, because sometimes men can be so caught up in what they understand that they fail in feeling. And then you hold women accountable because you don't feel. Right. And now I have to feel for both me and you.
Yeah.
And then when I'm like, fuck it, I don't want to do it. Now I'm the problem.
Yeah. And then I will say what a lot of guys need to understand is that sometimes their ego messes things up for them because what they feel isn't even going through a woman's mind at all. But because sometimes they feel less than of like, oh, well, now she got her master's. I ain't got no master's. I got a high school degree. Oh, she earned more than me. I don't earn as much. Oh, she must not want me. That woman is 10 steps ahead.
Yes.
She's like, as long as he's coming home and he's providing that safety and that security, that is my baby.
You're going to make me go harder to make sure that whatever it is, because I think too, for guys, so much of life, you all have placed this idea of, not you, but men have placed the idea of what makes you a man is providing. Yeah. But women didn't tell you all this. Even when women say it's because this is what you taught women. We live in a patriarchal society. Yeah. So because of that, a lot of things that men experience at your own damn hands. If you tired, bitch, just stop. I don't get it.
Right. Kind of what you said earlier about like women not wanting or needing. Women 100% still want and need.
Yes.
They do. And there's a song that just got said, it's called The Fact Is I Need You. Yeah. And she talks about how she can do all these things, but at the end of the day, I need you. Yes. And it's just from an emotional standpoint of just like, I just need someone that I can feel safe in, that I don't have to wear the cape around, that I can talk to. And it's not about like, oh, how much you earn or what you do or how you're looking. It's just give me the ability to not be in my head.
I need to detach from this world. Like the world gonna wait for me all day, every day.
So can women, go on and, share houses with friends? Yes. Can they go and get their own children? Yes. But in my opinion, you need that balance, but they don't want to, they want to have the families. They want to be able to have the relationships that work. They want to be able to have that security, but it's tough when you got people who are already coming at you saying, well, you think you this. Yeah. No, I know, but that has nothing to do with you. Just be the best you that you possibly can be. And then maybe we can work some things out. But then you also have guys that typically will shoot their shot for women that damn well you don't even have a snowball's chance with that woman. Yeah. And then as soon as she says no, like I'm okay, then well fuck you, bitch. Then nobody care about your little funky ass degree anyway. Yeah.
Calm down, Mr. Bam.
Right. Sure. But then it's also that lost art of just getting to know people.
Yes. We had to put a finesse and like my goodness.
Courting.
Yes.
Yes.
That does not exist. And instead it's like, oh, well, she's trying to use me for money. Nobody's using you for a $25 meal. Like my wig costs more than this fucking meal. Yeah. Like, my makeup costs more than this meal.
Absolutely.
My car payment costs more than this meal. Nobody's using you for this stuff. I am trying to see if you're worthy of my time.
That's it. Because that right there is listen, I am real funny about my time. That's the one resource you can never get back.
Never. Yeah, never.
Yeah, nothing you can do about this shit.
and like I said, like you said, I think that's where the disconnect is. Where it's well, I'm being used. No. Now, not to say there aren't women out here who aren't doing it, but majority of women just want someone that they can just be themselves with. Like, let's just go and have a good time. Let's laugh. Let's enjoy each other. Let's get to know each other, and let's see what happens after this. But then you deal with so much of that in between where guys will literally talk themselves out of a good woman because either your ego got in the way, your sexual desires got in the way, or you were just trying to be something that you're not. Just be you. And now, because women are achieving so much on their own, men now have to sit with the fact of you're just not a good person. Like
that's where I'm coming from though. So I can see that women do need men or want men. My question more so is about the standard, because once as women have been start developing and becoming more professional in the spaces, do you still, I hate to use this word, but it's the only word I can think of right now. Do you still settle for those men that aren't as emotionally developed or not, like you can't hold an intellectual conversation with? It has to be very low level. Like, are women okay with settling for that as long as those men provide the safety?
I think so, yes.
Okay.
Because I have seen high earning women get with guys that are not really on their level.
Okay.
But because there is some sort of commonality there of just either I feel safe or we can relate to one another or we can talk, whatever have you. It ultimately just ends up being if the woman just feels comfortable with you. Do I feel comfortable with you? And it doesn't necessarily mean that you have to be stupid or anything like that, but you can relate to me. We can have a conversation. We can actually just be ourselves, So, I mean, because how often do we run into the pompous, arrogant, oh, I make six figures, or I think I'm the best in bed. Oh, nigga, please. Those niggas are equally as terrible. Gosh, they're terrible. I don't care how much you make, you're still a sucky fucking person.
Yeah.
So a woman may opt for the guy that's just like, look, I got a 9 to 5. I'm just trying to make it work, but baby, I got you.
Yeah.
Whatever you need, I got you. I got your back, blah, blah, blah. Or I might not be making as much as you, but I'm going to make sure I'm cooking. This house is clean. So when you come home, you ain't even got to worry about it. You know how fucking sexy that is?
That sounds like an ego, like a man's ego would come into play with that a little bit.
Yeah. Some.
Okay.
And then there are some that it's like, look, I don't mind. I don't mind because I know that she is the one that's making the money. So this is what I got to do.
Or it's the fact that this is just what he enjoys. And I think for me, what I see differently is when you're describing a certain type of woman, you're describing a particular woman. But if this guy, as you said, it's not on her level, right? But what if she doesn't even identify that as that? She understands what it is that she's doing, what she needs. But if this guy's providing all those areas where she's lacking, but if he's an asshole, he's not going to stay. Why? Because she's not going to settle, as you said.
Yeah.
So, but for her to not be able to have certain type of certain intellectual conversations with him, she could find that elsewhere.
Yeah.
So there's other spaces that meet that, because even with friends, there's certain things that, you have different friends for different things. So you're not going to invite all your friends in certain spaces. You're like, them motherfuckers don't like each other. It's not like it, but it's there won't be enough common space.
Yeah.
So in the relationship, if she's able to get those things where life is lacking for her, or I won't say lacking, but those spaces that are missing, if she can find that in this particular guy who's just blue collar, right? If he can do that, then none of the other stuff matters, because those are things that's important to her. Not that her accolades are not important to her, because they are, but at the end of the day, it's not who I am. That's just a part of who I am. Who I am is the person that he gets to see when his door is closed.
Yes.
And I take off this makeup and I'm walking around the house. Now I am being, because now I'm being all of me, right? Out in the world, to your point earlier about performing. I'm performative because this is what the version of me that society needs so that society can be productive and present. At home, all I am is just present.
Yeah.
And all this person is to me is just available.
Yeah.
And they're consistent, they're persistent, they're here.
They care, they're hearing me, they're seeing me.
All of that, yeah. So I'm saying, so when I hear this type of commentary, the only thing I go back to is identifying what safety looks like for you, identifying what being loved looks like and feels like for you, and find a motherfucker that you can just do that shit with.
Right?
Because at the end of the day, you'll go from person to person to person, still trying to navigate all these different spaces, trying to find that person. And for some people, that's cool, because if that's what you enjoy, then you should be doing that, because again, that's what love and safety looks and feels like to you. But I find that there has to be some balance in how guys are navigating interactions with women, because the idea of, oh, she's here and I'm here. Who said you put you here?
Exactly.
I didn't put you here. I never said there was anything wrong with your 9 to 5, because I guarantee before I got over here, I had one of those.
You're making money.
That part. Listen, you see at your fucking mama house, nigga. You got a bed on fucking couch. Listen.
And I've seen times where guys will take them out of situations because it's like, oh, well, she might. Meanwhile, that woman's like, well, why didn't he talk to me?
Listen, because I was looking at him any doggone way. But the fact about it, again, you place yourself somewhere before you even talk to me. So now you've made a decision about me without even consulting me. And that's another problem that happens too. And again, I guess go back to what I originally said, when it comes to guys, I genuinely feel like this, and me and you, we've talked about this. I feel like men need to start creating space for men and inviting women, because the problem is women keep creating space and inviting men, and either men don't show up or all they do is complain.
And not what tonight's conversations. That shit is terrible. Stop that shit.
I am so sick. I don't care what nobody say. I think it's a bunch of bullshit. People just on the stage hooping and hollering.
Yeah. It's just live clickbait.
That's it.
Nobody up there is a professional. You know, nobody up there has any sort of license or anything. They just telling people what
makes them feel good, and this is
or feel bad.
And yeah, but again, it makes them feel good. Them feeling bad makes them feel good. That's the crazy part about a lot of this trauma bonding. So we have to again say the quiet part out loud, and as men hold the men accountable for the spaces that they occupy when talking about love and relationships and stuff like that. Even talk about things like even with family, with guys, like y'all have to be the ones to hold each other accountable. And with women, that's for us to do. Because if a guy come and tell a girl, oh, you doing something wrong, she gonna blow him off. Like, you know the fuck you talking about, idiot, and move a hell on like, you a man, fuck you. But if a woman come and tell and be like, girl, you was wrong, I'm like, bitch, shut the fuck up. But you know what? You was right. I should have did that better.
That was me at work. I was like, nigga, I ain't trying to hear what you got to say. And then my coworker was like, yeah. I was like, oh,
that's fair. That's fair. I probably was a little rude. Look. It holds over better, right? Because women hold space for women. Not that women don't hold space for men, but we do. But at the same time, men hold space for men in ways where there is more acceptance in constructive criticism. And make sure I say that shit again. Because the might be hooping the hell like that shit wasn't constructive. I need to tell me I wasn't shit. Why am I not shit, motherfucker? And so I ain't shit because my shoes blue. Fuck you. Because that's a man shit to say. My shoes ain't match. You got on Nike fucking Adidas. Well, fuck you too, bitch. Like, no, that part. But so that's just that's how that's my take on navigating what it means to be on a certain level with somebody, or identifying what that is. You won't know until you actually talk to the person. You won't know to actually engage. On top of that, you got to deal with you first. Because if you walking around looking at yourself like that, I'm on that person's level, what does your life look like when you're by yourself? That means you're always seeking something from somebody else. I can't provide that for you. Even if I was at your level, there's always going to be something more. And that goes back to AI. I can't provide it for you. Like, there's always going to be something more. So that goes back again to working on self, not even working, but navigating self. Like, what does that look like for you?
And Brian has a good question. He said, how often do you feel people stay in poor quality relationships, any type, where it ends up feeling normalized for a lot of people and they just deal with it?
I think people do it far too often. We hear about it all the time on the same podcast and the same show we were just talking about, because a lot of that, to something that Keenan said earlier, childhood experiences, or not even just childhood, young adulthood experiences. Like, there's some people, or the fact that this is their point of reference of what healthy relationships look like. So if this person is emotionally abusive, but they're not beating me, I mean, hey, he might call me ugly or something like that, but he's not whooping my ass. Not realizing or understanding that you have normalized abuse. So I think for a lot of that, if you don't have a point of reference of what better is, you're going to stay because it's not worse. Yeah. And then even just self-esteem. When you just realize you get to a point of, I deserve better. Like, how does this feel? And if it doesn't feel good to you, then it's like, no, I don't want to do this anymore. And some people, unfortunately, don't have that threshold because, like you said, it's just childhood experience and just, this is all I know. But when you've seen healthy and better, that's when you're like, yeah, I'm not dealing with it because I don't have to. And then that goes back to just even learning how to be by yourself. So many people are afraid of being by themselves because they don't know themselves or they don't like themselves. But when you like you be like, I don't have time for this. I'm a good dog on time. I'm going home because it's peaceful there. And that goes back to the article that I was talking about, where women now are choosing to stay home or to be by themselves because it's peaceful and they like who they are because they're consistently working on themselves. Whereas, unfortunately, like you said, some men are choosing not to do that. Or, to your point, they go to the gym and think, well, my physical is fine, but they're not working on the mental aspect of it. So I use a buff food. That's
Ooh,
another.
child, I can't. That's a whole other show.
We'll run that one back, y'all. Buffoos.
Yes. Because do I have stories? Oh my gosh. But we are at the top of the hour. And I know we appreciate you guys. I appreciate you, Keenan.
Oh, of course.
You know, my guy.
I'm glad to pull it out.
Oh my God.
Our intrusive thoughts whoop her ass too.
Yes. We be fighting, girl.
We gotta get a microphone back there, bro.
Yes.
Y'all gotta hear the wild shit she be saying.
Lord.
But I appreciate you.
Oh, well, thank you, darling. I'm supposed to be here because you my bitch.
And of course, we appreciate you guys for watching.
Yes.
As always. And if there's any sort of questions, topics, or anything like that, hit us up in the divasden@gmail.com. And thank you. We appreciate you.
Listen, my boy been on it.
My guy.
Thanks.
We appreciate you guys, and we will see you guys in 2 weeks. I gotta travel because you know I've been accused of being a drug dealer. I'm not, but I gotta travel for work. We'll see you guys in 2 weeks. We love you guys. Have a good night. Bye.
Bye.